So hi everyone, a very good morning to all the Vestigians here present here. And guys, I hope you guys are very much excited, maybe as well as both excited who, because 2023 ka just starting hai, but 31 to almost more than around 40, 31, 35 days to 36 days is already gone, guys, out of 365 days, right? But we are starting very much energetically this year. I can feel that, right? Everybody can feel that, though we had some setbacks, but still we are here to reach to the top this year. And that is why today, guys, we have a very special person among us. बहुत ही special person hai. And also, guys, before starting this session, before announcing who is that special person, I know that almost everybody knows this, right? So let us know that how many people are here, like, and from where else you guys belong to. Just type in down आप लोगों का state, जो भी city से आप belong करते हो, type in down, guys. And आप लोगों को unmute किया गया है, so you guys can wish each other, right, with full of energy, so that the session gets hit up. Okay, so unmute yourself and wish each other, and write down in the chat box from where do you guys belong. Okay, Meghalaya, Dimapur, okay, Juai.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Guwahati, Nongstoy, Shillong.
Morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, everyone.
Tejpur,
Good morning,
okay.
everyone. I'm
Good
Charles.
morning,
from
sir,
Ghana.
Charles. We have,
Good morning, sir.
a guest from Ghana also. That's
Morning,
great.
sir. Mothong.
Okay, so guys, let's not take much time, because today we have a very special person among us, right? And you guys know who he is. None other than our mentor, our great mentor, who have shown me this way, who have shown me this path, and made me whoever I am today, sitting here. And guys, wherever you're sitting right now, jo bhi position mein aap log ho, wherever the position you might be right now, the person, our great mentor, Sir Shantan Paul, is here, and he has a great hand in our achievement and in whatever position we might be right now. Okay, so guys, it's a great start with the blessings of God. Sir is among us, sir is in between us here. Okay, let me introduce about him to you guys. If somebody is new here, I don't know, like, okay, so here is my great mentor and our great mentor, Sir Shantan Paul. Okay, double crown director, Vestige. Okay, 7.8 lakh plus income. Was an engineer back then, very great engineer, and you know, so many car achievers in the team, and unlimited foreign trips. Like, it's uncountable. It's not in the hand also right now. Okay, we only have 10 fingers in the hand, so we cannot make a counting with the 10 fingers. So uncountable foreign trips. So guys, some rules and regulations that I want you guys to remember is that if you see, this is a very limited seat of 100 people. I have done a YouTube live also. So anybody who is not able to come in a live session, in this room, you can forward them the live session. But if you have taken the seat of the live session, that means what? You are given a more priority, right? So what? That means you have to make a decision right now that if you're in this live session, if you're in this session, in this Zoom session, in this webinar session, sitting in between 100 people, limited people, that means you have to make sure that you don't leave this session before it ends. Okay. So you're not gonna attend this session just because you're applying said, or you just have to come and listen and you become super successful just by listening. Okay. Not like that. You have to sit with your diary and pen, be very much attentive. Okay. Sit in a quiet place. And what I want from you guys is that there should not be any disrespecting way or disrespectful manner towards my grade upline from you guys. Okay. And I love you guys. I know, I believe in you guys, that obviously that everybody will have a very respectful manner and we will listen to this session. Okay. I don't want to see less than 90 in this seat. Okay. So Stelo, I will hand it over to our great mentor, Sir Shantan. And sir, it's on you right now. Thank you so much for giving us this wonderful time.
Thank you so much, Rupan.
Sir, I'm going to mute everyone, then I'm going to unmute you again. Okay, I hope yes.
Okay, so Rupan, am I audible right now?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Good to go.
Okay, thank you so much, Rupan, for the warm introduction. And I guess we will continue in English, or like what
Yes,
language
sir.
is
Yes,
preferable?
yes.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So guys, good morning once again. My name is Shantan Paul. I am currently staying in Agartala and Kolkata, both the cities. Just a little introduction about me. I started my engineering career in mechanical engineering, and I was from NIT, a reputed institution of the whole country. Got a job. I didn't like I liked the job, but I didn't like the salary structure in the job. That's why I came into network marketing in Vestige in the year 2014, 6th March. Right. So currently I'm a double crown director, and people call me like in the Vestige call me as a youth icon. And since this meeting is about bronze directors and above, so I'd like to advise you people about a growth strategy that will help you to earn a lot of money in the coming future. So guys, are you ready with that? So let me start with. So how many of you are bronze directors? Anyone bronze directors can write yes. Okay. Okay. Two bronze directors, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. So a lot of bronze directors. Anyone silver director here? Any silver directors? So you can say, yeah, yes, I'm silver. Aisa kuch karke, like something. Okay. Silver also like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I'm silver. Okay. Ashish. Gedwin Tariang. Yes, I'm silver. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Silver. So to all the bronze directors and silver directors, it's high time for you to move to the gold director level. Let me tell you why. If you have gone through the VLC book, in Vestige, the network marketing world is a different world. If you go to engineering, it's a different world. If you go to any law kind of thing, it is a different world. Network marketing is also a different world. So welcome to the world of network marketing. In network marketing, why people join network marketing? They want to have unlimited income growth throughout the years. The first thing why people join network marketing. So now that day I was doing a meeting with a guy who is doing a job in some kind of bank, and he's getting 30,000 rupees from that bank. Like Indian rupees, if I say 30,000 Indian rupees from the bank. So I hope there are a few guys from Ghana as well. So I guess you are getting the currency exchange and all. So it's a currency. I asked him, like, what's your salary from the bank? He said 30,000 Indian rupees. And how much time you're giving into the bank? He said 8 to 10 hours per day. And the second question I asked him, why have you joined Vestige? He said he wanted to earn more than 1 lakh rupees a single month. And I asked him the second question, like, how much time you're giving into Vestige every day? So he said, no, every day it's not possible for me to give. So I give around 2 to 3 hours every week. So just tell me one thing, is it, can I make a good comparison here? A person who is earning 30,000 rupees and giving 8 to 10 hours a day, and he wants to earn 1 lakh rupees every month by just giving 2, 3 hours a day. Is it possible? He needs to give at least 24 to 30 hours per day to earn 1 lakh rupees into Vestige. So sometimes it happens, we don't understand. Like, we don't understand why it doesn't happen, why network marketing doesn't happen. It needs a focus. It needs a firm focus. Distractions are everywhere. We get distracted by, notifications from Instagram, YouTube, maybe messages from girlfriends, boyfriends, anything. We get distracted. And those companies are, spending millions and millions of dollars so that you get distracted. They're spending a lot of money. So what we need to do, we need to refocus. First, we need to focus on the goal that we have, made for us. First, and we know people will get distracted because we are human beings. In Srimad Bhagavad Gita also it's being said, people will get distracted. But what needs to be done after that? After realizing that I have got distracted, I need to refocus. So all the bronze, silver directors, maximum suicides happen in bronze and silver directors level. So it's high time for you to move to the next level, that is called a gold director. In the book of VLC, it's being written, why a director becomes inactive. That's being called as a bronze director. Why does a bronze director becomes inactive? Answer is written just below that question in the book of VLC. Those who have attended VLC must be knowing that, must have read the book, or if you don't have read the book before, you must read it right now. or maybe today, and after the meeting is over. So because they're not capable bronze directors yet, or they're not capable directors yet. Why they're not capable directors? See, network marketing as a profession doesn't come naturally to people. A person wants to become a doctor. He or she invests 5.5 years in Indian culture. 5.5 years, he or she invests to become a doctor. If a person wants to become an engineer, he or she invests money, time, energy for 4 years, for 4 long years to become an engineer, to get the degree, and then he or she can do a job in an engineering sector. But network marketing naturally doesn't come to many people. Leadership doesn't come naturally to many people. Sales, marketing, business management, event organization, even managing things and everything doesn't come naturally to many people. That is why it is very much important to build the right foundation. So now, how to build the right foundation? Please write in your diary. The first thing that we can do to build the right foundation is to attend VIP and CNT multiple times. That is so how many times should I attend VIP and CNT? What is VIP? VIP is Vestige Initiation Program. They give you the right foundation. If a building is being, if anyone starts to think to build a flat or a building or something like that, what he or she first needs to do, give a strong foundation. In our language, we say it's being called as piling. Piling जब करते तो क्या होता है? Piling foundation को strong कर देता है. Yeah. A building can rise up to many great levels, great heights, if you give the strong foundation. Similarly, for your network marketing career also into Vestige, what we need to do, we need to give a strong foundation. So now, how many times you should attend VIP? VIP means Vestige Initiation Program. Anyone who has started Vestige business as a career needs to attend VIP. Why VIP is necessary? Because it gives you the right foundation. What are the 7 champion habits? What are the 7 mistakes that people do? Vestige tells you a few things. What needs to be done and what is not to be done. So that the process becomes easier for those people who have not done network marketing before. So simple this is, VIP, I think Vestige Initiation Program that needs to be attended. So that day some guy was asking me, how many times should I attend VIP? I gave the answer, till the time you cannot do the VIP. Suppose I have attended it multiple times, 15 times, 20 times, but I am not being able to do the VIP on my own for my team members. If I am being able to do the VIP for my team members, okay, you keep on doing it for the team members, for your team members. How many times shall I attend CNT? And that is a lifelong thing. It's not like if you are being able to do the CNT, you don't need to do the CNT. CNT, what is the meaning of the CNT? Cellular nourishment technology. Before that, it was what? Cellular nourishment therapy. Now it's called a cellular nourishment technology. So how many times you need to attend the program? Multiple times, innumerable number of times, till the time you are alive in this world, you need to attend what? CNT with your team, with you and with your team also. And that is, till eternity. VIP कितनी बार करना है? जब तक आप खुद VIP कर नहीं पाते, खुद अपने टीम के लिए VIP कर नहीं पाते, लेकिन CNT कब तक करना है? हमेशा करते रहना है. So these will give the right foundations for your network marketing career into Vestige. Now comes what needs to be done for bronze directors and silver directors. So make a structure. You can draw a structure in your diary or whatever. Just like this, you and 2 networks, A and B. What needs to be done for A is plus, you may write 6,000. So the first thing that it needs to be done, what? 2,000 plus, 6,000 plus, 6,000 plus. And what is the meaning of that? That means goal director level with 2 lines LOB. What is the meaning of LOB? LOB means the one great income in Vestige. And the person who is earning 1 crore in network marketing all over Asia, the highest earner of Vestige. Rupan, the sound is clear? People are writing not audible. Sound is clear or not?
Sound is clear, but sir, when you face that side, the sound becomes inaudible.
Oh, which side?
clear, sir. Yeah, like when you face that side, sir, when you're trying like trying to show something that side.
Okay, okay. So if
Like when
anything
you
is
turn
wrong,
around your
you
face,
can
sir.
write. Sorry,
When you turn your face sideways, the voice like
like this and that.
yeah, it
Okay.
becomes inaudible.
I'll try to maintain, the firm face now. Okay. So goal director level with 2 lines LOB. LOB means leadership overriding bonus. So now what is, how can a person earn LOB? A bronze director, if a bronze director is doing a business of 6,000 PV, that network is a leadership wing team. Okay. This is case number 1. A bronze director is doing 6,000 PV. So you can earn LOB from one network just by making a bronze director who is doing 6,000 PV. Case number 2. Write down case number 2 and write U and then just give in one arrow and write A. Like a silver director, he is doing what? 3,000 PV in the side, and just in his downline, one person A, he is doing what? 3,000 PV. Suppose a person who is a bronze director doing 3,000 PV, silver director doing also 3,000 PV. So again, case 2, it's coming 6,000 PV in total. LOB is earned from that network. Case number 3, goal director, a minimum criteria of a goal director is you write down 2 network A and B. A is doing 2001 bronze director qualification 2001. B is doing 2001 bronze director qualification 2001, and he or she is doing what, around 1501 plus 1600 PV or whatever, like 1501. So if you calculate, it is coming around 5,500, something like that. If you work like more, little 100 PV more, you'll be earning LOB from that network. So 3 cases by which we can earn LOB: bronze director doing 6,000 PV, silver director doing 3,000, and a bronze director in his downline doing 3,000 PV again, and a gold director, having 2 networks. One is a bronze, another is a bronze, and that person also maintaining a side volume. In these 3 ways, you can earn leadership bonus from your network. Now, what needs to be done? In network marketing, remember, we cannot be successful just by working alone. In network marketing, we cannot be successful just by working alone. A person can go to a level of bronze director just by working alone. Suppose a person is doing retailing of products, and by accumulation process, he crossed 5,500 PV, and now he is selling products of 2,000 PV, or maybe 2,500 PV, or maybe 2,600 PV. But can he or she become a silver director? For he or she to become a silver director, he or she needs to make one person successful in this business. So I'll tell you one story of mine that was long back in 2014, 9th October. I was a bronze director that time, and I was having a team of 141 people. That time we used to get the DBR report, it's being called as distributor business report, and 141 people from my whole team. I called everyone because 9th October 2014 was Amla capsule launching day. The product that we have right now, Amla capsule, that day the Amla capsule was being launched. So I invited every single person. 141 means 141. एक इंसान भी कम नहीं, एक इंसान भी ज्यादा नहीं, 141 लोगों को मैंने इनवाइट किया था, फोन करके, मैसेज करके, घर जाके इनवाइट किया था. And guess what? 9th October 2014 came. No one showed up. I called everybody, every single body, not a single person showed up. Why? I was crying that day because my upline came for the launching of the Amla capsule. My upline came from Kolkata to Agartala. He took a flight from one city and he came to another city, Agartala. But none of my team members came. Why? What is the problem in me? People inviting other people, they come into the meeting. But why, if I invite people, don't come? I asked this question multiple times on that day. And what happens? Universe gives you answers. यूनिवर्स आपको जवाब दे देता है. अगर आप सवाल पूछते हो, सही सवाल पूछते हो, यूनिवर्स भी आपको जवाब दे देता है. यूनिवर्स is giving me answers. You were inviting people for your benefit. Like, people will come, they will take the Amla capsule. I'll just qualify for my bronze director level. That's okay for that month. Done for that. From 9th October 2014, I shifted my focus from my success to my team's success. I didn't, invite anybody for myself. I started to invite people for their, to make them successful. Just a simple change in the focus made everything for me. Today, I'm having a large team of maybe, 4 lakh something, 20,000 people, 26,000 people. When your focus shifts from your benefit to the team's benefit, you start growing as a leader. A leader doesn't think about himself or herself. A leader thinks about the team first. And that is what that quality makes him or her a great leader. So now when you're keeping your team first and you're doing selfless action towards your team, you become a leader. And this is business, Vestige Marketing Private Limited and network marketing business is not about, inviting people and, making them join your business. This business is not a business of selling products. This business is a business of leadership. And said by our managing director, Mr. Gautam Bali. Please try to understand. And this is a very important point. We need to focus on these 2 and 3 people. Like suppose we are making gold director in one network. So one who is becoming a gold director and 2 people who are becoming bronze directors. We need to find out those right people first. So please write it down. Identification of people. We need to identify in our network who are those people who are willing to build their business. So here 2 things comes into account. One is will, the other thing is skill. If a person is hungry, you can feed that person. You can give him some, chicken biryani, he can have that. But if a person is not hungry, you cannot feed that person. So first focus on the willingness of that person. Kaun willing hai, jo ki kaam karna chahta hai, jo ki successful hona chahta hai, number 1. Number 2, uske baad jab wo willing, you understood who is willing to work into Vestige, who is willing to make a career out of Vestige. Now do selfless action to make that person successful into Vestige. Aapka kaam ban gaya. In that way, if you focus on multiple leadership bonus, you need to make multiple people successful. And this business is a business of duplication. Vestige marketing ka jo business hai, wo business kis cheez ka hai? 2 cheez ka. Multiplication and duplication. Duplication and multiplication. Jo, whatever you do, your team will duplicate. You do selfless action for your team will duplicate. Your team will do the same thing. What? Doing selfless action for the team again. You are being selfish, your team will be selfish. You are taking training, meetings, knowledge, education, everything, your team will just repeat the same, duplicate the same. So, jaisa jaisa raja karega, waisa waisa praja bhi karega. Now, so now what the gold director people or the star director people, diamond director people, they needs to do. One thing I want to tell to all of you. जो भी आज के दिन पे टॉप नेटवर्क मार्केटर्स है, all the top network marketing guys all over the whole world, they have one habit in common. And what is that habit? Please write it down. Prospect and sponsoring. Spontaneous and continuous prospecting and spontaneous and continuous sponsoring. That means doesn't matter if you reach to diamond director level, doesn't matter if you reach to star director, it's always a new level in front of you. Suppose I'm a star director, I will have a new level in front of me, diamond director. Suppose I'm a diamond director, I have one more level in front of me, crown director. I'm a crown director, I have to build 2 more networks. Whenever you are feeling stuck in business, suppose aapko lag raha hai, you're feeling like my business is not growing. One thing that you need to do right now is build one new. जब भी आपको लग रहा है कि बिजनेस बढ़ नहीं रहा है या फिर कुछ हो रहा है, जब भी आपको लगेगा मुझे कुछ करना है, तो करना क्या है उस टाइम पे? एक नया नेटवर्क बिल्ड करो. Whenever you're feeling stuck in this business, you need to build one new network. What will happen when you build a new network? See, maybe you became double crown director, but when you're inviting a 5%, inviting a prospect into this business, you're doing prospect meeting. Your team will see the same. Network marketing, we all live in houses of glass. Whatever you do, your team follows. First thing, your team will duplicate the same thing. They will also start building new network. Second thing, when normally people, what happens, you have got a large team, you do meetings in bulk, hundreds and hundreds of people, thousands of people you're doing meeting with. Now, when you start a new network, that person is joining at 5%. You have to do the same thing again. What the same thing? Teach that person the basics. Teach that person, what are the 7 mistakes of beginners. Teach that person about spirulina. Teach that person about sublingual spray. Teach that person about sea buckthorn, right? We need to give everything. The ethics we need to teach them, the habits, the knowledge, the skills, everything we need to teach that person. And that in turn helps you to stay rooted to the ground. वरना क्या होता है, लोग तो बन जाते यार, मैं तो डबल क्राउन डायरेक्टर होगा भाई तू स्टेज पे, बाकी जगह 5% की तरह काम करना होता है. You are a double crown director in the stage, but normally you need to work in the field. So now what needs to be done? Whenever you are feeling stuck, what we need to do, can you please write it down in the chat box? Whenever you are feeling stuck, the golden line, this is the golden line. What needs to be done? जब भी आपको लग रहा है कि बिजनेस स्टक हो रहा है, तो आपको करना क्या है? देखता हूँ कितने लोगों ने सीखा है, सिर्फ सुना गया तो ऐसा तो नहीं. यार कोई लिख रहा है can't hear you. Build new network, prospect one people, one new network, one joining me, one new network, build. See, VLC ka book, see more people, show more plan. Yeah, building a new network, need one sponsorship. Yeah, it's not about joining 6 people. Huh? In the VLC book, it's being written as the right attitude and the wrong attitude. The right attitude, what is the wrong attitude? People think the right, just we need to do is find 6 people and the 6 people will develop the business. No, the right attitude is to build 6 networks. Acha, that's great. That's great. Wonderful. Okay. The thing that needs to be done, not to find 6 people, is to build 6 network. And whenever we are feeling like, itna hi PV ho raha hai, last month itna hi hua tha, abhi bas 5% बढ़ा, congratulations, 5% बढ़ा तो है. लेकिन अगर लग रहा है कि business is not, I need to do something more, और कुछ करना है, मुझे कुछ करना है, I need to do something more, I need to do something more, I need to do something more. Build one new network. Building one new network means we need to prospect that person first. We need to make that person join into our business. From this to this, from sponsoring to prospecting, from prospecting to sponsoring needs time, needs follow-up, needs energy, needs focus. He or she will say, no, I heard network marketing is like this, like that. We need to give what? Answers with a smiling face. When see 1998 में जब network marketing शुरू हुआ था, when network marketing started in any year maybe, few people were positive, few people were negative. Years crossed by, 2008 came, still few people were positive, few people were negative. 2018 came, few people were positive, few people were negative. 2023 came, still few people are positive, few people are negative. 2023 will come, few people will still be positive, few people will still be negative. Network marketing starts with the letter N, and when network marketing starts with the letter N, you have to face negativity all day, all the time, till the time you are into network marketing business. So now what happens? If you know that the prospect will say something negative, will you be tensed? Because every good thing starts with negative. वो डांस करेगा, भारतनाट्यम करेगा, कुचिपुड़ी करेगा, तेरे को पता है ना वो करेगा. हाँ, तो keep a smile. So now whatever they ask you question, हाँ network marketing ऐसा नहीं है, अच्छा नहीं है, you are right. तो अगर आप लड़ाई करते हो उस टाइम पे, if you are fighting with that person at that moment of time, oh, I told you network marketing, you just आप उनके साथ वो कर लो कि हाँ आप सही बोल रहे हो, you are right. तो वो झगड़ा करेगा आपके साथ, बोलेगा हाँ यार मैं तो बोल रहा हूँ यार नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग ये है वो है, ये भी बोल रहा है हाँ नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग ये है वो है, आप मेरी बात को सही वो कर रहा है, he is agreeing to my words. तो एक चीज यहाँ पे और लिख लो, yes but, यानी कि we will not disagree with any people. See, that day I was reading one story about Two Gun Crawley. Do you know anyone who is Two Gun Crawley? So Two Gun Crawley was criminal in United States of America. So why he's being called as two-gun Crowley? Because he used to keep two sublingual spray? No, he used to keep two guns with him. So one day he was just traveling with his girlfriend. A sergeant came and knocked at his window. So the window came down. Sergeant asked, "Can I see your ID card?" He took out the two guns. Gone. Sergeant is dead. Nobody can ask anything to Crowley. Why? Because he had two guns. If you're asking what's your name and why you did this, why you didn't make the list, Crowley will take out his gun and dish. Upline khatam. Upline follow up karega. Upline kya karega? Yaar, aisa hi tha two gun Crowley. So his nuisance became so great, so big that even the mayor of the city, California city, was fed up of this guy. And the mayor and the government and the president, everyone ordered the city police to kill that person or to catch that person. So now one day he was in one of his hotel room with his girlfriend, and that day people got to know that, the police got to know that he is in that hotel in that specific room. And what they did, they surrounded the whole hotel. Snipers कुछ थे वहां पे जो कि वो निशाना लगा रखा था उस खिड़की के ऊपर जिस रूम में वो क्रोली था, And finally, the police was successful in catching Crowley. And when he was taken to the court, for justice, so judge ने उसको बोला, do you have anything to say on your, अपने behalf पे कुछ कहना चाहते हो? Do you want to say anything on your behalf? He said, I'm the most innocent person on this planet Earth. I have been given electric shock, मतलब उसको electric shock मिलने वाला, जैसे कि इंडिया में फांसी मिलता है. US में क्या होता था? What happened in US? People used to give electric shocks to the criminals so that they die. So that was the story. So now, before the judgment was being given, he was asked, "Do you have anything to say for your self-defense or whatever?" He said, "I'm the most innocent guy on this planet Earth. I'm given this punishment just because I was doing self-defense." यानी कि सर्जन आके पूछा आपका आईडी कार्ड कहाँ पे है और वो सर्जन को मार दिया और वो बोलता है कि वो सबसे इनोसेंट इंसान है, वो सेल्फ डिफेंस कर रहा था, he was doing self defense. यानी कि every person you see, they don't want to be disagreed. वो चाहते नहीं कि आप उनके साथ disagree करो, वो क्या चाहते हैं कि आप उनके साथ agree करो. That is why I'm telling you, जब भी आपका prospect कुछ बोल रहा है, बोलो yes, you are right. But can you tell me why you think like that? Asking this question, just look into his eyes and keep a smile on your face. Then he or she will start telling different things. No, I still don't know. I have heard from some people. Oh, I knew someone who did it for 2 months maybe, and then he left. यार 2 महीने में क्या होता है? तेरे को engineering पास करने में 4 साल लगे, डॉक्टरी करने में 5.5 साल लगे. It took you 4 years to complete engineering, 5.5 years to complete your medical degree, and you're saying कि 2 months you want to become successful. It's a process, and you need to go through the process. So understand, prospecting and sponsoring is very much important. After we do the prospecting, then the person becomes sponsored. After he or she joins the business, give him antidose or give him vaccination. What the vaccination for? People all over the world have received what? COVID vaccination. COVID ka unko vaccination mil gaya. Why? Now, if any COVID-19 happens or coronavirus attacks people like you and me who have taken the vaccination, 2 doses, double doses of vaccination, what will happen to us? Will we die? We won't. Because the body knows. The body can produce that antibodies and those kind of things. We all know the scenario, right? So what antidotes we need to give to that person? See, not everyone will listen to you. Not everyone will listen to you. Not everyone will join your business. But please try to understand that is called as law of average. If you approach 10 people, you will find 1 crown director in the near future. So this is what I'm giving him, antidose. I'm giving vaccination. If he finds rejection in the coming days, he will not be, unhappy. He will not be sad because we already have given the vaccination. नेगेटिव का वैक्सीनेशन दे दिया, एंटीडोज दे दिया उसको. So now, moving on to the next part. उसको ये भी बता दो. Also tell him there is one theory called as 3SW 1N. That means some people will join your business. Some people will take products from you. Some won't. Some people will take the product. Some people will join your business. Some people will not take the product. Some people will not join your business. Third SW is very much important. So what? मैंने किसी को बोला, उसने नहीं सुना. So what? क्या गया? तुम क्या लेके आते, क्या लेके जाओगे? So what? क्या गया तुम्हारा? तो मैं यहाँ पे 2 SW और ऐड करता हूँ. क्या? Start working. तो हो गया 4 SW. One more SW I'm adding here. Start working. Someone is waiting for you. Someone is waiting. SW. Some will, some won't. So what? Start working. Someone is waiting. यानी कि go to next. 1N means next. कोई करेगा यार, कोई नहीं करेगा. So what? तो क्या? काम करना शुरू करो. Start working. Someone is waiting. When you have decided to become a crown director, those 6 people are there. We need to find out those 6 people. कौन वो 6 लोग हैं? See, I'm having my direct wings. मेरे पता है कितने direct wings है? 51 direct network. 51 direct wings. उनमें से 12 चलो डायरेक्टर हो गया था. फिर if I want to go to DUCD level, I need to do more and more. Please understand. So it's a general process, it's a regular process, and the top networkers all over the world, they have one thing in common, that is they do regular prospecting and regular sponsoring, regular prospecting and regular sponsoring, regular prospecting and regular sponsoring. After sponsoring, give him the antidotes. That some will someone. So what? Start working. Someone is waiting. 1N. Yani ki next. And after that, the first 10 meetings you need to do with your new team member. Remember, the first part of any network, the beginning part of any network, please write it down. The beginning part of any network will decide the upcoming decades of its growth. The beginning part, शुरुआत का जो समय कर रहे हो अपने टीम मेंबर के साथ, the beginning part of any network decides the upcoming decades. स्टार्टिंग में आप क्या करोगे, उसके साथ क्या सिखाओगे, वो डिसाइड करेगा कि आने वाले 10, 20, 30 साल के बाद उस नेटवर्क में क्या होगा. मॉर्निंग शोज द डे, चाइल्ड इज द फादर ऑफ मैन. बचपन से ही, मतलब a new distributor is nothing but a newborn baby. A new distributor is nothing but a newborn baby. Teach him the right ethics, the right education, the right working ethics, the right habits. In that way, the first 10 meetings you need to do with that person, lead personally at all times when you're building a new network. The first 10 meetings are over, few people became distributors, or you have joined your business, few people didn't turn out to be consumer or distributor, whatever, doesn't matter. The next 10 meetings, 5 you will do, 5 your team member will do. You're getting my point? The first 10 meetings, I did it on behalf of my team member. Suppose my downline, his name is A. तो पहला जो 10 मीटिंग होगा मैं उसके साथ करूंगा. उसको बस क्या करना है, what he needs to do. Suppose my prospect is Rupan and my upline is Pinaki sir. So Rupan is my childhood friend and Pinaki sir is my upline into this business. So what I've told Rupan, I have met such a person who is double universal crown director at present date. His highest check from this business was 12.5 lakh rupees. He's earning every month. He's earning 10 lakh rupees every month. And I have joined this business. I am very much eager to make you into the system, make you join into the system. So Rupan is my prospect. Rupan says, okay, very good. And when I have fixed a meeting of Rupan and Pinaki sir. So what I'll do, sir, he's Rupan, my childhood friend, and till the beginning of my childhood, I was friends with him, and till date he hasn't said anything wrong to me. Whatever I've told him, he accepted that, and today he wants to listen to the business plan that you have shared with me few days back. Sir, I'll be kind enough if you share the business with Rupan, one of my childhood friends. What I did, I just made this 2% connect. I just connected these two people. And I'll just now listen to what my upline says, how he is approaching, what questions, how he is doing the closing, that I need to focus. So ऐसा करके 10 experiences मिलेगा तो उसके अंदर भी थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आएगा. अगला जो 10 मीटिंग होगा ना, 5 मैं करूंगा, 5 रूपन करेगा. The next 10 meetings, 5 I'll do, 5 Rupan will do. You getting me? You getting me? My new team
Yes,
member,
sir.
he has joined the business. The first 10 meetings, the first meeting that I have done with Rupan is done by my upline, Pinaki sir. So now I will do the next 10 meetings with Rupan. I will lead personnel at all times. The next 10 meetings that Rupan fix, 5 I will do, 5 will be done by Rupan. And the next 10 meetings also will be done by Rupan. Not a single word will come out of my mouth. If needed, definitely I'll speak. If not, I'll just stay quiet. And I'll later on, I'll just tell him like what needs to be added in the presentation. So it needs a long focus, and you need to have a lot of patience. Second, next thing that you need to write down is there will be people who are temporarily not interested. Temporarily not interested people, we need to make them loyal consumers. टेम्पररीली जो इंटरेस्टेड नहीं है, हमको उनको क्या करना है, ओके ये बिजनेस लोग ये बोलते हैं वो बोलते हैं, कोई बात नहीं, यू कैन बी अ प्रोडक्ट यूजर. पता है हमारे पास नया शैम्पू आया है, केराटिन स्मूथनिंग शैम्पू, यू नो, एंटी हेयर फॉल बाउंस बैक शैम्पू. हमारा एक प्रोडक्ट और लॉन्च हो रहा है, शार्प का वो हेयर ड्रायर. CMD मिनरल ड्रॉप्स करके एक नया प्रोडक्ट लॉन्च हो रहा है. वी नीड टू गिव हिम और हर द इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द प्रोडक्ट्स सो दैट ही और शी बिकम्स आवर लॉयल कंज्यूमर. So temporarily not interested, we make them what? We make them consumers. Consumers of our products. Products are of wonderful quality. We all know there is no one in this planet Earth who is not using soap, तेल, साबुन, shampoo, paste. कौन यूज नहीं करता? हर कोई यूज करता है. Who doesn't want to stay healthy? Every person on this world wants to stay healthy. And when we focus on our health, when we become sick, जब हम बीमार पता चलता है कि हेल्दी रहना इम्पोर्टेंट है. इस दुनिया में कौन है जो पैसा इनकम करना नहीं चाहता? Who on this planet Earth doesn't want to earn money? Everybody wants to earn money. We just have to link it. Change the brand. Okay. So temporarily not interested people, make them loyal consumers. Loyal consumers make them distributors, make them leaders. This is the flow chart. Temporarily not interested, loyal consumers, distributors, leaders. Right? One more thing. If you see bronze, silver directors, people they become inactive. And why they become inactive? I'm not saying that. VLC के book में लिखा हुआ है. In the book of VLC, Vestige Leadership Conclave में आप जब जाते हो आपको एक book मिलता है. You receive one book when you attend the VLC. VLC is for bronze directors and above. So there it is written that why a bronze director becomes inactive. Answer is given in the just next line, because they're not capable bronze directors yet. Why silver director becomes inactive? Because they're not capable silver directors yet. So what is the solution? The solution is to make 20 long-term customers, long-term consumers. वो लोग business को join नहीं किया लेकिन आपके consumers हैं. So now why 20? And I'm not saying कि 20 हर किसी को 3000 का product दो. I'm not saying 20 everyone needs to use 100 PV products. आप 100 रुपए का product दो, किसी को 500 का दो, किसी को 200 का दो, किसी को 1000 का दो, किसी को 5000 का दो, लेकिन 20 लोगों के साथ बात करो about your products only. Talk to 20 people. You might be giving them 10 PV products, no problem with that, but that should be for 20 people. You might be giving them 50 PV products, doesn't matter, 100 PV products, doesn't matter, but that should be 20 people. So now why I'm telling you 20? Because this will give an exposure to 20 people, 20 different type of consumers, 20 different type of customers. The coming days when your network will grow, might be a downline or your team member will call you, sir, how to make 20 retail consumers? Then you can tell him or her how to make 20 retail consumers, because you did it in your early career into Vestige. So how to tell about Seawork Thorn? You had done it before because you had made 20 retail customers. You have promoted the products of Vestige. You know how to approach, how to talk about Seabuckthorn. You know how to do product promotion. So this is very much important to make 20 long-term customers, 20 long-term consumers, and then focus on the next goal. So now, how to do product promotion? Suppose I'm asking anyone, do you know Seabuckthorn? So he or she might be saying yes, might be saying no. If he's saying yes, then you must be knowing that it's a wonderful product, right? If he's saying yes, then I have got one Seabuckthorn, you must take it from me. Okay, very good, give it to me. Okay, that's it. One part of the story. The second part, do you know about Seabuckthorn? He said no. Sharam nahi aata, Seabuckthorn nahi janta. You know, it's a very wonderful product that the Prime Minister of India, Modi, promotes about. It's a wonderful thing. You know, the scientific name of Seabuckthorn is Hippophyramnoids. In the human body, we need 190 bioactive compounds, and these 190 bioactive compounds is into Seabuckthorn. It has got 12 times more vitamin C than orange. You know, we all know during the COVID period, we all have understood the important role of what? Vitamin C. And Seabuckthorn has got 12 times more vitamin C than orange. Now more, Seabuckthorn has got omega-3, omega-6, omega-7, omega-9 fatty acids, which keeps your heart healthy. These things are found in Ladakh region, and minus 40 degrees centigrade to plus 40 degrees centigrade. This plant can stay and keep things active. Moreover, you will not be having any kind of diseases if you keep on consuming Seabuckthorn over a longer period of time. Also, if you have got acne, eczema, elasticity of the skin ko improve karta hai, blood pressure, cancer, C-reactive protein, diabetes, digestion, immunity, liver problem, heart problem, lipid profile ko improve karta hai, weight loss mein help karta hai, menopause mein help karta hai. So this is about Seabuckthorn. तुझे नहीं पता, शर्म आना चाहिए. Okay, I have known it now. So you must take it from now onwards. Not only you and your whole family must take it. Right? So this is how product promotion is done. Now understand the needs of the person. Suppose a woman is there. How suppose one woman of 60 years. My mother is of 59 years. So what she wants now? She doesn't want to have wrinkles under her eyes. She doesn't want to have the जो बोलते हैं क्या आंखों के नीचे जो थोड़ा वो black हो गया, whatever it is. So what product should be given to my mother? First, under eye serum. Number 2, youth elixir. Mom, you won't be having any wrinkles in your face now. It's not your age to have wrinkles. Everybody wants to stay young. Everybody, not only the ladies, not only also the ladies, also the gents. Everybody wants to stay young. So we have got product keep you young, to keep your skin young, and that is called youth elixir. Wonderful product. You must use it. What we are doing? We are doing product promotion. How to promote your product? Your product. These products are wonderful products. You must take it once and just sublingual spray. Done. The dose, daily dose of vitamin D. Now, why is vitamin D important? Do you know? And after the age of 40, people start to have brittle bones. Why they are having brittle bones? Because vitamin D is not being, absorbed into our body, and that also helps in the, lower absorption of calcium and other minerals in our body, in our bones. People have walking problems. They're having osteoarthritis. If you take this vitamin D, is very tasty, and if you just spray once beneath your tongue, your daily dose of vitamin D is over. And I'm very much proud to say Vestige के पास इसका patent भी है. Please understand it. Right? So, told you about bronze scope. What bronze needs to do, focus on gold director level. Gold director with 2 lines LOB with team building bonus. How to earn LOB? 3 cases. First case, bronze director with 6,000 PV. Very good. You making 2 feeders, silver and silver ke niche ek bronze. Silver doing 3,000 PV, bronze doing 3,000 PV. Very good. Case 2, case 3 kya? Case 3, you are making a gold director. A gold director, again gold director in the 2 networks. तो गोल्ड रेट का क्वालिफिकेशन कंडीशन क्या है? 2001 दो टीम में और साइड में 1501, तो वहां से एलओबी भी ऐसा करके आ जाता है. हाउ टू अर्न एलओबी? देयर आर 3 cases that I have shared. Moving on about how to build a new network, how to do prospecting and sponsoring. There are a lot of ways you can do prospecting and sponsoring. There are a lot of ways you can do invitation to people. You have to continuously make your list. This is my list. See, list of prospects being written, updated on 3rd February. 3rd February means yesterday. And that day I was standing near my office in Agartala Vestige office. के नीचे मैं खड़ा हुआ था. Someone came and he said, oh, I have just stopped by seeing your car. And I met him after maybe 12 years, maybe 11, 12 years. His name is Arjun. And I met him after long years. And I said, oh, hi, how are you? A long time, I haven't seen you. What I did after he's gone, I took his number. I gave him a missed call so that he has also my number. And just added the name, added the name in my list. वो चीज घर बैठे बैठे नहीं होगा. हाँ होगा if you are doing online prospecting. Just nothing, just making one cordial relation with someone. I love your posts. That day you have shared one very funny, very funny video. I was just laughing and I have showed this to my parents, my wife. It's so funny you are. By the way, what do you do? What I did, I just started talking to that person. This thing and this thing, you're typing, you're talking to someone, will give you more and more success in the coming days. Not only you, to your team members with whom you're talking now, will give you more and more success. Now, I've told you about 20 long-term retail customers that are bronze, silver, and everybody needs to maintain. Even I'm having 20 long-term retail customers at present date too. कब तक रखना है? हमेशा रखना है ताकि आपका टीम आपसे सीखे. तुम्हारा टीम तुम्हारे तक सीखते रहता है. not 20 long-term retail customer. Okay. So even I taught you about how to do product promotion, products को कैसे need based, how to do need based analysis of products, how to do need based, how to promote a product based on the necessity of that person. Focus on what he needs. Nobody wants to look old. That's why you have got youth elixir. So it's my favorite product that I use. Seabuckthorn is my favorite product. Someone is having liver, give him liver health. Aloe vera, Debbarma, Seabuckthorn. Debbarma के अंदर हेपाटो प्रोटेक्टिव यानी कि लिवर हेल्थ को अच्छा रखने के लिए इसके अंदर बहुत सारा कुछ चीज है Debbarma के अंदर. Seabuckthorn itself is a very wonderful product to keep your liver healthy. और liver health तो हमारा है ही. एलोवेरा क्या करता है लिवर को, और डिस्पेप्सी अगर किसी को हो गया वो भी सॉल्व करने में मदद करता है. क्या एलोवेरा. How I know? I have researched. After 1 month and 2 days, I'll be completing 9 years into network marketing Vestige. And I've seen so many, so many people, so many ups, downs into the business. But one thing I must tell you, whenever I felt stuck, I focused on building one new network. And we need to focus on what? The success of our team. We need to focus on making our people successful in our business. We cannot be successful on our own. हम बड़े लेवल पे सक्सेसफुल तब तक नहीं हो सकते जब तक हम लोगों की मदद नहीं करते. If we help a lot of people to become successful, we become successful. That's why Vestige says what? In your success lies our success. And lastly, if I've got some time, I want to discuss the present date. If anyone is facing any kind of challenges at present date, I'm here more, 5-6 minutes. So over to Rupan. Any top three challenges that people are facing, we can discuss this as well. Thank you so much, guys. Over to Rupan.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much for this wonderful session. It's a kind of a refreshing session, I can say, just like a coffee session. And thank you so much, because I could rectify and reflect back so many things even for myself also, sir. Because the small problem that I have seen in my team is that, and I have also discussed with you, sir, discuss bhi kiya tha aapke saath, that most of the time what happens is that when we start this business and start to make good income, very handsome income that we have never imagined of, so kind of a comfort zone and satisfaction comes into our mind, and that has happened to us itself, right, sir? And
That's
today, what I have,
amazing because do you know Ambani, Mukesh Ambani?
yes, sir.
Tell me one thing: is he working at present date?
Yes,
Do you know Gautam Bali?
yes,
Is he working at present date?
yes,
Do you know Siddharth Singh? Is he still working at present date? If you see Jeff Bezos, if you see Zuckerberg, everyone is still working at present date. तो तू और मैं होता कौन घर बैठने वाला? अगर
exactly.
ये लोग इतने लेवल पे टॉप लेवल पे जाके आज भी काम करते हैं ना, if they are still working, who am I to just sit at home?
Sir, you are unmuted. Yeah. Yes.
So yeah, कौन होता हूँ यार घर बैठने वाला? ठीक है, I know this business gives you compounding effect, this business gives you a lot of money, but habit is habit. See, earlier I used to say this business has got early retirement. Now I say what? This business has got no retirement. See, idle brain is a devil's workshop. Idle brain is a devil's workshop. एक चीज बोला जाता है कि खाली जो दिमाग होता है वो शैतान का घर होता है. तो आप कुछ नहीं कर रहे हो, एक लेवल पे चले गए हो, फिर क्या करोगे? कुछ ना कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा. But all the professions I've seen in the whole world, I love and I choose to do network marketing. Why? Because in network marketing only I can help a person. See, I have got a lot of bank balance. I can open a KFC franchisee. I can open one Domino's franchisee. I can open one BlackBerry franchisee. But I cannot make one person successful. I cannot make someone else, open one KFC franchisee. Or maybe, I Domino's pizza का franchisee मैं किसी और को दे नहीं सकता. मैं खुद ले सकता हूँ लेकिन किसी और को मैं rich नहीं बना सकता. But in this platform, I can make that. I have got that power. Please understand, we all are having this power. अगर ऐसा ही है, अगर काम करना ही है, नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग ही करना है, तो कंटिन्यूस बेसिस पे नए लोगों को सक्सेसफुल अगर बनाने का सोच रखते हैं. अगर अंबानी आज घर पे नहीं बैठा, गौतम बाली आज घर पे नहीं बैठा, जेफ बेजोस घर पे नहीं बैठा, तो मैं कौन हूँ घर पे बैठने वाला? और महालक्ष्मी वो क्या बोलती है? मैं तुम्हारे पास तभी आऊंगी जब तुम घर से बाहर रहोगे, जब तुम काम करोगे, राइट? सो सक्सेस कम्स आउट ऑफ कंफर्ट जोन. हाँ, यू कैन टेक ए ब्रेक, नो प्रॉब्लम विद दैट. दैट इज व्हाई वी आर इनटू नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग. हमारा कोई बॉस नहीं है, वर्किंग आवर्स नहीं है. हाँ, यू टेक ए ब्रेक, नो प्रॉब्लम विद दैट. बट व्हेन यू कम बैक with a bigger force.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Rupan.
Thank you so much, sir. I would like to request Sir Sumit and Sir Govind also to speak out to two more other challenges.
Yeah, hello, good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
morning,
Govind
sir.
sir. How are you?
I'm fine, sir. How are you, sir?
I'm great, yaar, and seeing you made me greater.
So I feel like after all the learnings from you, sir, and a message to the team, ज्यादा कुछ सोचने का या ज्यादा कुछ complicated लेने का, there is nothing much like that. The only thing left is let's take actions. Let's do it, right? Let's focus on our work ethics. Because Shantan sir सिखाएंगे, Rupan sir सिखाएंगे, मैं सिखाऊंगा, but the thing that turns it into flesh, into reality, will be our actions, right? So these teachings, all these things will turn flesh, will turn reality. Our dreams will become real only when we focus on our work, actions, which is actions, right? So yeah, that is it. So let's focus on our actions and let's go full in this year. Thank you, guys.
So I guess we have, yeah, Sumit is here, right? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning, Sumit sir. How are you?
I'm great, sir. By the blessings of God and you people, I'm great. I'm doing well. And
Wonderful.
sir, what I have seen in this like 4 years, like this suddenly this like few months ago, I have understood that sir, we were like making everybody leader. Actually, we were not focusing on the basics of the products. Also, means घर घर जाके हर किसी को leader बनाना. That was our main focus. And like we have like seen that sir, leaders बनते तो है या फिर सर आते तो है, bronze तो बन जाते हैं, but we were pushing them more and more for buying the product. As हम लोग ने शायद ऐसा एक सोच दे दिया है कि आप खरीदोगे तो पैसा आता है, and वो एक चीज चल रहा था. But Maggie is not paying us, right sir? फिर भी हम खरीदते हैं. So importance of this product is more important. मेरे को ऐसा लगता है इस बिजनेस में कि अगर एक एक चीज बारीकी से उस तक पहुंचा सकता है तो whatever it is, लीडर्स कुछ भी हो जाए, कभी भी क्या हो जाए, लेकिन वो बेसिक वो चलते रहता है. एंड ये सब 4 साल के बाद में ये चीज समझ में एकदम प्योरली आया कि यार सबसे ज्यादा उधर भी बहुत ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंस रखता है, क्योंकि किस चीज से ये बिजनेस चलता है. एक ब्रॉन्ज बनता है सर. आई हैव सीन मेनी लीडर्स, दे केम इनटू आवर बिजनेस एंड हम ही उनको ऐसा एक मतलब मेरे बोल रहा हूँ सर, मैं ही इस तरीके से शायद ट्रीट किया है कि ओके हाँ. सो उसको समझने में टाइम लगता है या फिर बहुत सारा ऐसा समय गया है.
Yeah, see, we cannot say that a bronze director is a leader or a 5%er is not a leader or a DUCT is a leader. We cannot say who is a leader.
Yes,
but
sir.
you can understand some traits of a leader. If, see, a person who is earning 50,000, he might be a leader, might not be a leader too. So now, who is a leader? Who is helping people to become successful? He is a leader.
Yes.
Second trait, leaders are those people who create bridge. यानी कि suppose someone is here and they want to go here, there. So leader is one who will create a bridge from where they are at present date to where they want to go. So
Absolutely.
it might be a 5%, it might be an 8%, it might be a bronze, might be DUCT also, who will be a leader. And there are also people who are universal crown directors, but still I feel that they have not that leadership traits in them. So ask Almighty to give you the leadership traits. Read multiple books. See, I'm still reading one book that I'm reading now. Rereading. This is the first time I've finished the book. Second time I'm rereading the book. Reading a lot of books will release the heavens of your mind. First thing, while you are in network marketing, you need to read. You need to have good thoughts. While we do meetings, but the main the main build-up of a leader happens when you are at home, when you are not doing any kind of meeting. That time the main leadership comes into you. What books you are reading, what thoughts you are having, what you are thinking about your team, what videos you are seeing, what audios you are listening to. Those things actually make a person, long-time leader, great leader actually. So
yes, sir.
I'll say focus on the work, focus on the development of your team. That will eventually make you and your team, in the position of great leadership.
Yes, sir, absolutely.
So thank you so much, guys. On that note, I wish you all the very best in the coming future. आप लोग बहुत जल्दी से बहुत ऊंचाइयों तक पहुंचो. हमेशा ये जो पूरा टीम है, started with
सर आप म्यूट हो गए सर फिर से.
मेरे को फिर से बोलना पड़ेगा. Okay, so lastly, wishing you guys a great success in the coming days. And just like I said, this is a wonderful team led by Sudeep, Rupan, Govind, Sumit, and such wonderful leaders are here. I'm not mentioning every name, just the leaders with whom I just talked to right now. And the leadership lies inside you. Bring the leadership inside you out. Ask the Almighty to give you all the traits that needs to be done, that needs to be grown inside you to become a great leader. Almighty will give you everything. Just you need to ask. चाहना पड़ता है. मेरे को सक्सेसफुल होना है नेटवर्क मार्केटिंग में. मेरे अंदर जो क्वालिटी चाहिए आप धीरे धीरे करके डालते रहो. I pray to the Almighty. And lastly, wishing you success at every step in life. Wish you well and everything else. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great year ahead.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
So much, sir. Thank you so much.
Wish you well, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir.
So thank you so much for being here, guys. It was a wonderful session. Not just only listen and right. We know, guys, we gonna do great in this year, right? Because we believe in ourselves and gonna make changes into ourselves, right? And everything starts from basic, guys. Everything starts from basic. सब कुछ basic से शुरू होता है. Everything starts from basic. The simplest thing we try to make it complex every time. The simplest thing is the simple. Do it in a simple way, right? It's like you eat an apple, very simple way. Do your business in that way, just like you eat an apple, right? Very simple way. If you try to complicate every single thing, the life will get complicated, right? So it's just only the time to set record, guys. And I'm very much happy and proud that I have you guys in my team with me, that yes, we have did it together and we have a lot to do together. Just believe in yourself. Just like sir said, we have to build a customer base, a big customer base. 100 people in your list might not be your direct downline. You cannot, you possibly think that all of your list, 100 people in your list can become your 100 direct downlines. Is it practically possible, guys? It is not practically possible, right? But 100 of the people in your list uses toothpaste, uses toothbrush, uses hair oil, uses cooking oil, uses what else? Hand wash, uses soap. So you can literally have a lot of customer base. But always remember, the networker, the business builder will always be less, practically less. If it was practically possible to have lots of business builders, then there would be so many crorepati's running in your gully, right? In your own courtyard, in your own nearby you, in your own neighborhood, right? Why only you have decided out of entire village, why you are the only person standing? Because there are a lot less people like you who thinks and does like you, right? So you just have to go and find out. How can we find out? When we start working in the journey. That's all how we can do this. So don't get frustrated when you don't have a leader. Don't get frustrated when somebody is not receiving your call for whom you wanted to make a leader. Might be he or she is not supposed to be a leader. Might be you're spending your good energy into a wrong person. Instead of that, you go and try to explore yourself and meet with new people and try to build more new people. And rest of them is just consumers and customers who can be your potential consumers and potential customers. All right, guys. Simple thing. Simple thing. Let me tell you, not 20 customers. You go and build 40, 50, 60 customers. Even if one customer gets a product of 500 rupees from you, just imagine you have 30 customers, you have 5, 3 or 15,000 rupees product, that is 500 sell PV business. Just imagine you teach that simple trick to only 10 team members out of 1,000. That means what? You see, 5,000 PV, my dear friends. Okay. So guys, wish you wealth, wish you luck. We are coming with more wonderful session next time. See you. Teach the same thing with your team. Time for duplication and go with a full throttle in 2023, guys. Let's do it.
Thank you, sir, for organizing such a wonderful meeting. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.